Hey guys, my name is JackTGG.exe, and as you can see, we're playing Kerbal Space Program today, and I pre-recorded this, and now I'm just talking over it. Cool. So, build a space station, which I haven't done. Well, like almost never, cause holy Christ, I hate dockings. So I decided to make a space station, and I actually tried to record some YouTube rockets, but shame on me. But to actually, I just recorded it. It didn't record it the first part, like the rocket that you're seeing right now. The second part was like just gone for some reason, I don't know. Or maybe I just forgot to press record. Yeah, so as you guys can see, here we're launching the station core that I call it. With boosters, like some things have exploded, but I don't know what have, and yeah. Everything have gone crazy. Let's just revert to freaking launch. So yeah, and this is a gravity wheel, I guess that's how it's called. And yeah, I guess it was called gravity wheel, and I decided to build it just like that because I freaking love it. And obviously this is the first part. I am gonna make much more parts of this thing. Actually, there's a huge ass loading, and here you can see what it looks like. Everything got wrong because the command module parts were on the wrong sides. So new command part, let's go. Another huge ass loading guy, yes, because if you haven't noticed, this craft is more than 2,000 parts, 200 parts. So yeah, that was amazing. And I decided to go for like this. I mean, I don't know, I just love it. I just love how that looks. Oh, it looks so cool. Yeah, another huge ass loading. I don't know why it does that. Like, it's fucking... I mean, yeah, Kerbal Space Program is not one of the games that are fast loading. That's for damn sure. It is super long loading time game. Yeah. And I'm also sick. My nose is still running down, and I have to keep pulling it back in. But yeah. The top on the Kerbal Engineer, Jesus Christ, that's a lot. And also, it's just freaking horrible. 5 FPS something. It was freaking horrible. But I still turned on how. I mean, recording was much longer than it should have been. Yeah. And also, this is 4 times speed. Since the FPS was fucking horrible, it looks like this is like 2 times. So yeah, this is a huge part over here. I mean, huge craft. It had, I guess, 5 KE1 engines, K1 engines, like the F1 replicas. Each booster, which had and I still managed to get it up. It was the FPS and stuff, but still cool. I actually once had the Kraken attacks me. Still strong going. I have another rocket that's fucking huge. This video. crack a magnet, I guess. Load 50 times, whatever. So now we're going up. Fire in the atmosphere. Also, I had like those vector on the center core because they had enormous game. Offer me a lot of trust, a lot of gambling, a lot of control. Detaching the pulsars. Oh wait, no, it actually froze and oh yeah. The game actually crashed a few times when I'm launching this. Okay, it's not too much parts, it's 200 and something. It's way too much. It's way too much for my laptop. It's way too much for my 3700. 2.4 GHz isn't enough for the physics of this game. It's way too much. Yeah, you can actually, they were like 8. Yeah, 8 key 1 engines on each booster, 8 or 9. 9. There were 9 Kerbal key 1 engines on each booster. So yeah, this is going over here. The FPS was much better because it was and there's not much ground to render, and yeah. So this was a pain in the ass to get up. I don't know that is a thing which, I mean, not an escape tower. The thing on the middle, I mean, top, like the aerodynamic part that can detach. The boosters are off. Separatrons going on. I used what, kickback boosters for Separatrons. Actually, like I don't know why all three of them were quite coordinated, but the one on the bottom was like, nah, I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna get out. Here you can see much better the gravity wheel. And also, this thing, like, it was not easy to turn. It was a pain in the ass to turn. Not an easy thing, believe me. But yeah, still, like this was the hardest thing to get out. And for some reason, when I launched like big crafts like this, after that the game was like, no, I'm gonna be on low FPS from now on. You made me do that. You made me launch a craft with 100 parts. I'm gonna go low FPS on you at the end until you close me and then open me again. And then I do that. I don't know why, but this is what the game thinks. This is what my computer thinks. It's like, no, low FPS for you, nothing else. And also everything is dark right now. I don't know what's happening actually. I have no idea. I forgot. This was recorded 5 days ago, probably. I don't keep count over the days. Cool. I guess I'm just gonna try to get into orbit now. Like, this should be like the end. I don't know. So now we're in a like stable orbit. I can detach those boosters. I had a third stage, but I mean, it's actually a second stage, but I didn't really need it at all whatsoever. And then I just time warped a bit just to get rid of those parts, and then time warp more to get to retrograde, and then detach this like aerodynamic part and control from here and done. So this is the second rocket that I am launching. It is much better FPS. Yeah, I gotta admit. The actual what? No. Some kind of a part. Oh yeah, it was the science part, right? Yeah, I guess so. And I actually tried to construct it better, but for some reason the game doesn't show me on the on the VAB that I have a certain engine that's stock, but it doesn't show me that it actually exists on the staging. And I just messed up the time warp. Revert to launch. I am getting the space station like above 90 degrees above me, and this was an amazing view from here to like see the, I don't know, scattering effect maybe. I don't know what is actually called. I'm not using any graphical mods because they're like, again, too much for my intelligent graphics, but the stock atmospheric effect, like the scattering effect thing, was over here. The sun is just popping up, leaving the engines. And it's just, I don't know what to explain over here. I'm just like I'm doing a gravity turn, that's all. I'm getting the space station 90 degrees above me because I don't know, I guess that's the best way to get. I don't know. Also, this is the new part. I love that engine because it's super efficient, but obviously real plume doesn't affect it. The real plume doesn't apply to this thing for some reason. Or that particle part is new, I guess, and I'm using an old real version. But I don't know. It doesn't matter to me that much. What? So this is the hard part. This is the most annoying part of the game. Like you have to get just under the space station and just start burning progress until you get those markers just right. So I was just doing that. This is like the most annoying. Like not yet, but after this part is like the most annoying part, which is the docking. Trying to get close to the space station and trying to dock. I hate them so badly. I was doing a maneuver node, but it didn't actually help me that much. Before this launch, I had like 3 more launches. And holy god, did I mess up them a lot. Yeah. This one hit 2. I was like, oh wait, don't be too far away from it, but I was like, oh shit. It was a little time to burn. And yeah. The trick is that I will go fast. When I'm under the space station, I'm going faster than it because I have a lower orbit. And I can catch up to it. But if I overshoot it, it will go faster than me when I catch up. Slower. Just what I did here. Yeah, this is the most annoying part. Going to the space station. This thing also has a horrible turning. Horrible controller, even though I have RCS. Which is impossible to dock anything without RCS. It is just impossible. And I just now remember that I haven't put RCS on a certain rocket that I like so excited to see. And I'm just slowly burning retrograde. Slow myself going to the target. Like you can see on the nav ball how fast I'm going to relative to the target. I am trying to keep it a few meters per second, maximum 10 meters per second, because maybe I said tagging should do it, or either overshoot it, which is much worse. No, not too worse, not too bad actually. Still, it's fucking bad. here the day comes. Everything was black before, and I saw the sun. I was like, oh shit, that's fucking beautiful. I was actually so happy. And after that, I detached the fuel tank because I don't really need it anymore. Oh wait, no, I didn't yet. I thought I did. I don't know why. So slowly going to it. Like, this is much faster than actually launching the spacecraft. Well, still it took me 30 minutes, but nah, who cares? Still, this video is going to be more than 20 minutes, I guess, but I'm gonna try to keep it slow. There we go. I'm detaching the fuel tank, and now I remember. I realized that I detached it while going to the space station, which I don't really need. Why, but this part just I really struggled on. Like my H, N, J, K, L, and I buttons just hated me that much. Not even W, A, S, D, Q, E. They don't hate me that much. I tried to dock like within, but yeah, this was a big pain in the ass. I don't know why, but it was a big pain in the ass. That is for damn sure. Trying to dock, please dock. Also, as you guys can see, I still haven't like activated the gravity wheel because there's still no crew in it. There we go. Docking completed. And the bridge just goes through me. That's fine, because we're not physical time warping. So yeah, this was the second part docking. Now the third part, which I actually recorded the building part. There we go. I made it to be like huge. I also put a huge amount of crew in it, like a big amount. I don't know how many are they. I didn't actually count them because it was so boring to even put them in. I didn't even count them, and I ran out of cosmonauts, astronauts, cosmonauts, whatever you want to call them. Going to astronaut complex, getting me so many astronauts more, putting them back in. There we go. Now I can build the rest of the ship, auto-destruct of course, which saves lives, by the way. RCS is nothing to forget, and some solar panels, of course. Now I'm building a huge aircraft, rocket, upper stage, stages, like that. And yeah, as you can see, the engines there, they don't show that I am actually there. Again, E1 engines, F1 engine replicas, I just love them. They're super powerful, super efficient. I just love them. Of course, this is a bigger thing, and you guys saw how many kerbals I put in this, right? You guys saw that. Like, yeah, you saw how many kerbals I put in this, and I'm just like, yeah, let's get this thing right. And then I get out, and then I see, wait, kerbals are just only 3. And also normally there are some arrows that like I can shift between. This time I see no arrow. I was like, oh, what? Also heavy. I mean, this is fucking powerful, and also I am super curious to see what will actually, how loud will it be. Barbie. I mean, it's so much time until that, but I'm actually. I mean, which will be more powerful? The SLS, NASA's SLS, or the BFR? Yeah, over here you can see I'm like shifting between Kerbals, like no one else is here. For some reason, just game giving you that many Kerbals. Nice. And he was even wrong. I didn't even kill anyone. And yeah. After that I just and of course after that I just fucked up, and now I'm relaunching it. Engines that were there are the engines. No. And yeah. So now I'm like time warping. I'm like fucking pissed off of doing this shit, and I'm going like, yeah, I know. Just give me the engines. Give me the. And I just wanna go. I just wanna go. And same stuff over here again. Then I'm just burning pro rate again. Also, this rocket was also horrible in like maneuvering because it was fucking big. Burning those RSF engines over here, or vector engines, and then this is the like most efficient big engine in the game. Like I love it. It has a huge bell. I'm adding in a maneuver node, and yeah, you have seen those stuff again. You've seen this stuff, right? Have you ever seen it yet? And I passed it. And I just fucked it up all over again. Now I'm redoing it. You see, it is way too many things that I can fuck up on. That's why I hate building a space station. But we'll see. If you like it, I will do more parts. If you don't, I mean, I want to do that space station because like I don't have anything to do in Kerbal.